you mean I'm the cutie? You're the cutie. Troy likes you. He doesn't like me, he likes you. And I wish I looked like you so that he would like me.
I'm mean to him, but he still loves me. The more I hate him, the more he follows me around.
It's not my fault he acts that way, Sharpay. You're lucky.
Well, he won't have to worry about that anymore. He won't see my face ever again. Me and Chad are running away.
What?
Yeah.
Stop, I love you. Sharpay loves Chad. You're never gonna be with her. Love me.
I do
Choose
not
me.
love you. I'm never going to love you ever.
No.
Leave me alone. Stop following me around. I
No.
love Sharpay, not
What can
you.
I do to change your mind? What can I do? I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you this, but Sharpay is in love with Chad. She's moving with Chad.
What are you talking about? How do you know that?
Today, earlier in school, Sharpay told me her and Chad were dropping out.
That is not what's supposed to happen. Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm supposed to be marrying Sharpay. Her father gave me his blessing. Gabriella!
Yes?
I realized something. Sharpay doesn't love me, and she doesn't deserve me. I love you. I'm falling in love with you. You're honest and loyal, and you deserve it.
You couldn't have changed your mind that fast. You're not in love with me. Stop playing this joke on me.
Wait, Gabriella!
Why are you playing this joke on me? I thought we were best friends. I never did anything wrong to you besides tell Troy that you're running away with Chad, and that's because I really care about Troy and his feelings.
It's not a joke, Gabriella. He does really love you.
Troy. I'm sorry I didn't believe you earlier. I know you're in love with me. I'm in love with you too. I always have been.
It's okay, I love you too, Gabriella.
Let's go start our life together.
In the play A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare, Helena quickly evolves at the beginning to the end of the play as her subtext changes. For example, she starts as jealous and transforms into a selfish character. O spite, O hell, I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me this injury. How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I thought as fair as she, but what or that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all, but he do know.
Steal number 1. Speech. Oh, that your frowns would teach my smiles such skill. Act 1, Scene 1, line 195. In the story at this point, Helena is upset because she loves Demetrius, and Demetrius does not love her. Demetrius loves Hermia. So Helena is jealous of her and wishes her smile could be as contagious and appealing as Hermia's regular, plain face or frown. Oh, if only smiles inspire love as effectively as your frowns. Thoughts. Helena wants to be like Hermia. She also wants to be loved by Demetrius. Helena is thinking about the way she should act and be in order for Demetrius to love her. Helena is feeling sad because she knows that Hermia doesn't even like Demetrius. She likes Lysander, and Helena is trying everything in her power to show Demetrius that he deserves someone that loves him back. Effects. Helena is reacting to Hermia. Earlier in the scene, Hermia calls Helena beautiful. Helena got mad and frustrated because she is jealous of Hermia and wants to be exactly like her. Helena started to list off all the reasons why she is not beautiful because Demetrius does not love her. He loves Hermia. Helena is trying to get Demetrius to realize they should be together. Also, she wants to be satisfied with her looks and personality. Helena says the quote with sadness and insecurity. The emotions are consistent with how Helena has been acting throughout the beginning of the play. Helena stresses the words frowns and smiles to show that she wants her smiles to be like Hermia's frown. This is consistent with showing Helena's jealousy. Helena would be very upset, probably slouching and not being able to look into Hermia's eyes because of embarrassment. She would have a long look on her face and maybe even tears in her eyes. Looks. Helena and Hermia probably are dressed nicely in gowns because that's how it is most of the time in the play. There aren't really any props, they're just in an open space. In conclusion, Helena quickly evolves from jealous to selfish. Helena is extra jealous of Hermia because Demetrius likes Hermia instead of her. Helena wishes she could be like Hermia so that Demetrius would like her.
Steele character analysis number 2. And even for that do I love you more, I am your spaniel. And Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. In the play, Helena is in love with Demetrius, but her friend Hermia is supposed to marry him. Translation: yes, but that makes me love you even more. I am your female dog, Demetrius. The more you beat me, the more I love you. She is jealous of Hermia because Demetrius wants to be with her. Helena thinks about Demetrius and her love for him, as well as how she can make him hers. She is probably feeling upset and jealous. Helena is reacting to Demetrius and Hermia being together. She wants Demetrius to have feelings for her the way that he does for him. Helena is expressing her lines with passion. She stresses the words love, move, fawn, and you to exaggerate her feelings. Some examples of body language, movement, and facial expressions Helena might have used are teary eyes, fake smile, bald fist, and head down. Helena is probably wearing a gown or a dress. In conclusion, Helena is in love with Demetrius, but heartbroken that he is in love with her best friend. Helena exhibits jealousy towards Hermia. The audience is expecting Hermia and Helena to get into a fight over Demetrius. Other characters are expecting Demetrius and Hermia to continue to fall in love.
Steele number 3. Speech. Have you not set Lysander, as in scorn, to follow me and praise my eyes and face? Act 3, Scene 2, lines 225 through 226. In the book, Helena is accusing Hermia of telling Lysander to fall in love with her as a joke. Helena is basically saying, in this quote, "Come on, confess. Didn't you send Lysander as an insult to follow me around praising my eyes and face?" Thoughts. At this moment in the book, Helena wants everyone to stop playing this joke on her, but she does not know that Lysander is seriously in love with her. Helena is thinking Hermia is a backstabber for telling, but she didn't, Lysander to act in love with her. Helena is feeling upset because she thinks her best friend Hermia is making a fool of her. Effects. Helena is reacting to Lysander following her around, flirting with her. She wants Hermia to tell her the truth. Emotions. She is saying these lines in anger. This is consistent with her subtext because she is angry with Hermia. Stress. Helena stresses the words in scorn because she knows Hermia sent Lysander out of pity. This is consistent with her subtext because she is arguing with Hermia. Actions. Helena is arguing with Hermia, so she is probably using her hands a lot to prove her point. She is also probably being loud while arguing because she is angry with Hermia. Looks. The props are trees and leaves. Helena and Hermia are probably wearing outdoor wear. This is consistent with the character's subtext because they are in the woods. In conclusion, Helena is very upset during this scene because she thinks Hermia is playing a joke on her. Helena exhibits a spiteful character trait because she is convinced Hermia and everyone else is playing a joke on her. The audience is expecting Helena to later find out Hermia was not pulling a prank on her. Other characters expect Helena to continue to be angry because they do not know Lysander is under a spell to love Helena.
The subtext changes help detect the different character traits involved in each act and scene. Helena's subtext changes from jealous to selfish in the end of the story. If the author left these details out, Helena's whole outlook would be different. She wouldn't have gotten into an argument with Hermia Also, if she didn't snitch on Hermia to Demetrius, Hermia and Lysander would have ran away together. From examining Helena in the play, we have learned not to choose boys over your friends. Reading people really shows their true personality and who they are.